وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين ثم أما بعد. في سورة الأعراف يقول الله سبحانه وتعالى: خذ العفو وأمر بالعرف وأعرض عن الجاهلين. خذ العفو وأمر بالعرف وأعرض عن الجاهلين. Command from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for us, the believers who accept and submit to the command to forgive, especially those who are close to us. You have relatives, kinships that they're not that good to you, let it go. The next ayah, وَأْمُرْ بِالْعُرْفِ, enjoin what is good. In particular, kinship and relatives. Reach them, even if they don't reach you. Forgive them, even if they don't forgive you. And that applies for the believers. So, urf is anything good. Enjoying what is good. Lowering your gaze is good. Forgiving is good. Reaching people is good. Helping people is good. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants you to be a person with a big heart who forgives and who is merciful, a person who is righteous, who does good, enjoys good, and help anything that has goodness in it. And أعرض عن الجاهلين, turn away, stay away from ignorant people. Any oppressor is an ignorant people. A person who is sinful is an ignorant people of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But in general, a person who doesn't have the proper knowledge of the religion is what we are referring to, because a person can say something haram or do something haram without care. As it was said by one of the scholars, العالم يعرف الجاهل لأنه كان جاهلا والجاهل لا يعرف العالم لأنه لم يكن عالما. A knowledgeable person can recognize and tell if the person is ignorant or not, because that knowledgeable person was ignorant at some time in his life before he became knowledgeable. But the ignorant person cannot recognize the alim because he was never there. What does that mean? It means when I know the person is ignorant and I can recognize that, I'm easygoing with him. I can forgive them. I can let it go. فإنهم كما كان النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم اللهم اغفر لقومي فإنهم لا يعلمون. Oh Allah, forgive my people because they don't know. So when I know the person is ignorant, so many things I can let go with that person. At the same time, I avoid those people to mess with them, to associate with them, because they're not going to benefit me, they're going to harm me a lot more than benefiting me. At the same time, the ignorant person, when he deals with a knowledgeable person, since he was never knowledgeable, since he doesn't value the knowledge, he doesn't taste the goodness of the knowledge, you don't find him respecting the knowledgeable person, you don't find him submitting to the knowledge of the person. You see him arguing, you see him raising his voice, you see him maybe even using bad language or foul language, because he was never there, he doesn't value the knowledge. And so when you deal with a person, for instance, who's memorizing the Quran, you don't know what that person has in his heart. You don't know what this means in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So a knowledgeable person, even if he doesn't like the person, he would respect that person for what he has, because that's a respect of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and so forth. So brothers and sisters, the message for ourselves is to have big hearts, to be forgiven, to do good all the time at every point, and to try to be with the knowledgeable people